Alrighty, first light here in Nicaragua. We had an epic day of surf yesterday, and I'm trying to catch the tail end of it. Does not look quite as nice as yesterday, but hey, I think there's still some waves out there, so we're gonna go surf them. Beautiful morning in Popoyo, Nicaragua. There was a bit of a storm last night, so the sea is still a bit jumbled up. Alright, we got a few heads on it, but yeah, we're getting on it first thing in the morning, so brain's a bit tired. Don't have a ton on my mind right now. Hopefully get in there, catch a wave, get some stoke going, and start the day off strong. But yeah, conditions a bit messy. Storm overnight definitely made it a bit more challenging, but definitely still can find a few corners here and there. And yeah, maybe get lucky with a wave or two. So we will see. We will see. Getting a little bit cleaner. Just gotta wait for those bigger ones, and then hopefully, yeah, those come in a bit cleaner and got a nice little wall to surf on. So let's go. Sun's still behind the mountain. best wave of the day wasn't recording. What a bummer. Guess I gotta do it again. Fuck. Sneaking out a few fun ones. We got the sun shining through. All in all, good morning here in Nicaragua. If you guys are liking these POV videos, make sure to hit the like and subscribe. It helps me out. Oh, we got Buddy on a good one. Woo! Alrighty, end of the session. Caught maybe 3 or 4 good ones. My best one, camera wasn't working, of course. I like double clicked the play button, so I turned it on then off. And then I caught like a sick wave, but whatever. Yeah, pretty midday out there. Still a good way to open up the morning though. And yeah, maybe I get a second session today. Okay, legends. The sunrise surf was not what we expected it to be, so hopefully things glass off as we head into later in the day. But if they don't, I want to end sort of anyway. I'm just going to give you guys a little behind the scenes of how I structure my day to try and be the healthiest and the most productive. So after, obviously the best way to start the day, sunrise surf, get out there before the light. And you want to get that first light hitting your eyes while you're out on the water. That's one of my favorite feelings in the entire world. But then after that, time to get to work, which for me is making content for myself and also some resorts here in the area. And so what I like to do, because it all is surf centric, and you know, this channel is the thing that I definitely care most about, I sort of just do the other stuff to pay the bills, is priming my mind for me to be the most creative and sort of the most passionate about surfing. So right now I'm reading The History of Surfing by Jack Warshaw. If anybody's read it, let me know in the comments, and if you haven't, then get on it. It's on Kindle. So this has also been a game changer for traveling. I know that, you know, I'm like sort of an old school guy when it comes to reading. I really like having a physical book, but I would have like 3 or 4 books that I would travel with, and then I'd finish them all, and you'd sort of be stuck going through the same books. So you get this little Kindle, super lightweight, and you're able to read a ton. And for me, it's super important that I'm trying to sort of, as much as I'm trying to become a better athlete and surfer, I'm also trying to do the same thing with my mind and read more and sort of just take back, I guess, my, not take back, but like, yeah, sort of just like use my brain more as a muscle. And yeah, just big thing for me is taking these morning hours where I still have pretty clean, uninterrupted thoughts, making myself a little coffee. It helps me focus, Obviously, you don't want to have a crutch or anything like that, but a little bit of coffee, read my book, get inspired to go out and do my work for the day. So, little behind the scenes this morning. And yeah,